Dear Dad, you are going to hate this, but today is my first day back home since signing up for the Human Defense Force. I hope you feel better knowing that I was placed into pilot's training, as much of it as I actually need. And I know you wanted me to stay home and make sure my sister stays safe. But with the news of our Alpha Centauri colonies being destroyed, I couldn't help but feel weak and unable to do anything. And I was just laying down the other week and I realized I could do something, just so much more, but it would be best done in the cockpit of a fighter. And I know you hate the interplanetary defense fighters so much. Yet, I finished a week of simulations, and I got high marks. And my pilot's license prevents me from having to go through the rest of the really boring stuff in training. And just in time too, of course, because I heard your ship was called up from the reserves to defend Earth. Assuming those alien ships come back. Hate them for taking away Mom. She would just have loved to see us together in our uniforms, and just everything would be so much happier. Anyways, before this message goes on, as I normally do, I think I'm just gonna stop and just pack it up for the day. But of course, not before reciting a little pledge I got to make recently. You might remember this one. Coming to you from Lieutenant Alexander Hill, the Pledge to Humanity. I solemnly swear
To all ships, this is Admiral Hill.
on the education of my
We
past,
have multiple enemy ships.
the excitement of my present,
Deploy all units at once.
and to the curiosity of my future,
I repeat, deploy all units at once.
to uphold the universal human rights
4 enemy ships on the horizon.
granted to all humans from underground cities
All fighter wings, launch.
to colonies on the galaxy's edge,
Engage our fighters.
to defend those territories with my life,
All other ships,
and to ensure that peace,
engage.
love,
Fire at will.
and freedom
Stop them at any cost.
are spread throughout the galaxy.
Fire.
And I shall hold myself accountable
This is Captain Hayes. My reactor is going. Tell my family I love
to guarantee those rights
them.
for the remainder of my life.
Captain Gregorian, we're detecting massive power reaches from the main ship. Is anyone close enough to remove? This is Admiral Hill responding. We are close enough to engage. Moving in.
Sincerely, from your loving son, 2nd Lieutenant Alexander Hill.